keep the scaring our regulars off, Swan.
That blacksmith was paying me to use the clamping vice.
What's up for discussion?
Here to enjoy himself.
The two men bark softly to each other. A single name reaches your ears. 9 Fingers.
You rats with the guild now. Heard 9 Fingers met her match.
The new kingpin? All meat and muscle, that one. And wild as a werebear. If he's looking to oust 9 Fingers, my blade's got his back.
Sounds messy as the 9th hell. Must be why she called us to help.
Is that right? The way I heard it, you Zent cut a deal with the new... Hold on. You there! Getting up in our affairs? Look, this subject's not safe. You selling your services, beat feet to the Guildhall. Lower City, Basilisk Gate, Guildhall. And that's all you're getting from me. Now scram! The chat's officially closed. You want entertainment? Try the circus!
I don't think this establishment is quite to his taste.
Not looking for more company.
It's not nearly enough for him.
The pangs of warrior cast often over Madame Ironheart ears. Do you think we've done something wrong?
Don't fret. You don't have to think about the food.
Moving in.
Just makes sense.
Okay.
I mean, to try.
Someone with all the power of the 9 hells. Who must have brought so many to their knees.
You will when you've met the drought.
Father, give me strength.
They enjoyed it.
Enjoyed it?
Let's have a look.
Pleasure house? Den of decadent delights?
Tell me, am I beautiful?
More than beautiful. You are the aurora stretched across the north skies. You are the golden dunes swept across the Callan. You are the fruit of the forbidden palm, soft on my skin, sweet on my tongue. You are my sin and salvation.
Your parasite stirs, and you gaze at the nymph through the flaming fist's hungry eyes. Your muscles shiver with her longing. Your skin burns with her heat.
What's wrong, Jara?
What are you? Wait, I know you.
I most certainly do. Jara is the most valued.
Your face. The Absolute has shown me.
Jara, what's going on? Who's this man?
Your head screams in agony. The change has come. Pustules boiling beneath your skin, your bones twisting, your flesh rupturing. And suddenly, silence.
What's happening?
And I thought we were going to be friends. Forward.
Hells. I'd heard tales of mind flayers, talons sharp as daggers, and tentacles yet more fearsome. But no tale did justice to its ethereal beauty. It floats like a butterfly. Its blood shimmers like silver. Is it not in the Illithid's barbarity that we find its splendor? Your eyes are no less monstrous, I assure you. A lesser woman might be frightened, but I am no lesser woman.
Her gaze intensifies. Your breath quickens and your heart skips a beat. The woman's senses are heightened and her fire stoked. The mind flayer is no mere curiosity, but an object of desire.
Why should I deny it? My urge is as natural as the grape upon the vine. But perhaps there are other flavors that might satisfy my palate. Rapture. Close your eyes and listen.
You see only darkness. Her voice shines through it, warmer than the sun, yet cooler than night.
The all-being. Here, there is no suffering. Here, you want for nothing. Here, you are anything. You have one word. Tell me, what will you be? You are more than powerful. An emperor to emperors. Your head adorned with a crown of gold, diamond, and ruby. The heavens tremble with the steps of your army. all beasts, all men and women, all creatures of the plains bow to your might.
Your flesh shivers, your heart bursts. True ecstasy for one fleeting moment.
Open your eyes. I'll remember you, and you'll remember me.
What is needed?
Is that blood? No, never mind.
You've been pulling all nighters to keep watch. I know you have.
I don't mind it. Honestly.
Well, I do. Which means we're getting a real...
If you seek rapture, find it elsewhere. I can show you but once.
Always room for more? These boots have seen everything.
Father, give me strength.
Better off sleeping in the gutter.
Orin be dead.
The party's full. You'll need to make room. Good. Out.
You need my expertise.
How much farther can I go?
Shapeshifters in the Harpers. My dad always admired their mission. Said they gave up their entire lives so we could live safely and asked for nothing in return. We'll rout them, right? For the city and for Dad. No room in your party. What should I do? Excellent. Let's go.
You two have rocks for brains. What were you thinking?
Ah, shit. You haven't even gone inside yet.
I won't let anything going inside.
Brothel? Pleasure house? Den of decadent delights?
I'm glad you came. Not to my door, not yet, but to the final reckoning. One more thing before we begin, though.
For the first time since the Nautiloid, your mind is clear. It's unsettling.
I gave you back your privacy by shutting that illithid in your pocket out of your mind. It can't hear us.
Huh. What's the catch?
I brought you here because I'm true to my word, and I can make all of this tadpole business go away, which means you and your lovely friends can remain blessedly free of tentacles. Unless some have already sprouted in places I can't see. Let us speak plain. I'll admit, you've impressed me. I wasn't sure you'd make it this far, but no matter how far you come, you're still on the road to ruin. A road that leads directly to a confrontation with the Elder Brain. At best, it will kill you and everyone else in this city. At worst, it will assimilate you, and you won't have enough free will left to even wish you were dead. You have the key to destroying it in the palm of your hand, though. Very perceptive. Yes. I can give you the means to break him free.
Speak, devil. We're listening.
The Orphic Hammer. An artifact capable of shattering the chains that hold Prince Orpheus is held securely in my House of Hope, even now. Isn't it just? And it's even more convenient that you can give me exactly what I want in return.
There it is. Of course.
I want the crown that dominates the Elder Brain. And you, Lae'zel of Kalir, want to free the Forgotten Prince, do you not?
I don't want to free him. I want to kill him.
Lae'zel of Kalir, do you think you can take a blade to the prince while the Illithid still binds him? Goodness, no. If you wish Gith's long-suffering son dead, you need the hammer. Power. Ancient and full of wonder. I have craved it ever since the arch-wizard Karsus created it, long centuries ago, and brought doom to the Empire of Netheril. That was the great age of humanity, and Netheril's flying sky cities were the apex of civilization. I was there the day it all fell apart. Entire cities plummeted from the sky, like angels with broken wings. The screams, oh, the screams. Hundreds of thousands of people watching in horror as the ground came up to meet them. It was not a happy meeting, and Karsus was responsible. Not driven by malice, but by ambition. He forged a crown imbued with all the powers of magic. A crown that would make any who wore it a god. Men cannot contain so much power. The crown destroyed its creator, and his empire fell with him. Karsus's folly, the bards and scholars call it. I call it hope. The hope of creating a better world. And the perils of unchecked hubris. I knew then that the folly of mortals could be the triumph of devils, and that I could use that crown to unite the Nine under one Archdevil Supreme. Me.
Zariel wouldn't like that much. But even I'm not so desperate to spite her I'd put the hells in this bastard's hands.
Oh, I'm sorry, you were serious? The crown has laid low all who attempt to harness its power. Archwizards, emperors, gods. It would tear you apart. The archdevil Mephistopheles snatched up the crown and squirreled it away in one of his vaults. He is not more than a frigid archivist. So much power and potential kept inert. He made a miracle into a museum piece. I raged. But only for a decade or so. Then I waited, ever watching for more than 1,000 years. For a mistake, a mishap, a misadventure. And these chosen, who have caused you so much trouble accidentally, did me a favor. They brought the crown back into play. It is inevitable. When you destroy the brain, and you will because you must, the crown will be yours for the taking. And when that moment comes, you give the crown to me. In exchange, I give you the hammer now.
A simple transaction, it seems, but it's more than that. He's offering you an alternative to the mind flayer in your head. Take Raphael's deal and you could free Orpheus. With Orpheus free, you would have no need to rely on the Emperor. But there's no guarantee that Orpheus would be on your side. And if you take the deal, you'll have to fulfill it. You'll have to deliver the crown of Karsus to the devil himself. He claims his ambition is to unite the Hells, but can he be trusted to stop there? Do you trust him more than you trust the Emperor?
Skvar, we should do as the devil asks. I cannot slay Orpheus if I cannot break him free.
I won't stop you. But time is running out. So don't stay away for long. If you see reason, I'll be here, waiting. Right up to the moment the world ends.
We cannot slay the traitor prince unless we loose him from his astral prison. The means to do so was within our grasp, and you refused it. Why? Don't be a fool. A broker is as bound by his contract as his buyer. The hammer must be real, or Raphael could never take the crown. Lucky for us, we've another option. All glory to Vlaakith. The devil keeps the Orphic hammer in his lair. If we can find a way in, we can take it. I'll use it to smash the Truez bonds, and then slice him open on the spot.
There you are. I thought I'd lost you. Something was blocking me from hearing your thoughts. Raphael. Well, thank you for your honesty. Of course, I should have known the devil would come sniffing. The stench of impending chaos is irresistible to them. And what did he want with you? How interesting. No doubt he impressed upon you the need to do so. And what did he want in return for this knowledge? Giving a devil what he wants sounds like a brilliant idea. Tell me, you turned him down. Good. I am glad. But be careful. The devil is like a cockroach. No matter what you do to it, it will always come back. I doubt this will be the last time you are approached. I trust that you will continue to remember who is really on your side. Without my protection, you cannot defeat the Elder Brain. You cannot even get close to it, no matter what the devil whispers in your ear.
It will when you've met the drought.
Moan loudly in the library at all times.
My pack. Something good here, I hope.
And a bachelor clawing at my door the very next.
Here goes nothing.
Darling, it's very leather-like.
How long do the effects last?
It depends on the person. And then... the tongue, if you're... Set your worries
No one back
down.
home will ever believe this.
Leather-like.
Yes, but they were...
Don't burn yourself.
We're shopping for a suit. Dinner with my parents, remember?
This is safe to
Want
take.
to dance?
You're absolutely sure?
My good man. Every substance has been tried and tested.
Where to?
What does it feel like?
Let's go to Calm's Docks.
In a word, sir.
I'm here. I won't let anything happen.
My honored source, and you've been
Yes, darling, it's very
I recommend
leather-like.
2 doses.
Two? Seems like a lot.
We're shopping
Have a
for
lot on my mind and, well,
with my
in it.
parents,
To feel her fingers
Moving ahead.
pure ecstasy.
Shh.
Get your eye fresh off the easel.
I just want somewhere warm and
It's your
safe.
birthday. You deserve to come.
You are safe, my love.
Librarian does this thing.
I'm here. I won't let anything happen to you.
Look at you. You've been pulling all-nighters to keep watch.
Few greater powers of healing than what love can provide, Karlak. I was concerned that your pursuit of a cure might cloud your final days. I am glad I was wrong.
Me too. Even with so much at stake. In this little heart of mine, I've never been happier.
Hear me out. Jerez's caress also has roots.
You're not staying in a brothel. I know you have.
I don't mind it. Honestly.
Well, I do. Which means we're getting a really...
Instead of complaining
Stop
to me,
fretting.
Guild robbers
There's still
are
more
usually
people to stop to them.
They take your gold, but they leave your rings intact.
as soon as whatever it takes. Mark my words.
That was before I saw the giant metal monsters guarding the checkpoint.
You didn't even fight back.
He had nothing to do with his death. We swear it.
Why not? We are his adherents.
This blade's wicked look matches its deeds. Poor Father Morgan.
Jerez's caress also has roots.
But you're not staying.
Wrench the Orphic hammer from Raphael's grasp, and we can usher the prince to his doom. Praise Vlaakith. Are you sure that's the best course of action? Confirmed. And
A private word would be nice.
Raphael thought he could outsmart us, but there are other ways to get the Orphic hammer.
guaranteed. We know he keeps it in the House of Hope. If we can find a Diabolist, they could help us make our way in. Mind flayers are like devils. They just sport tentacles rather than wings. Clever, manipulative, exploitative. The Emperor says he's a friend. I think we'd be fools to believe him. Maybe it's true. Maybe Stelmane allied with a mind flayer and subjected the city to their political will. Or maybe he made an offer she couldn't refuse. I met her twice. The first time, I was a boy of 7 or 8, at a banquet in the Flaming Fist's honor. One look and I was smitten. Chestnut hair that flowed behind her like willow fronds, as she floated from one room to the next as if carried by clouds. The second time, Stelmane was different. Even with the aid of a cane, each step she took was a struggle. Every word she spoke took great physical effort. A stroke victim? I asked Father later. No, he said. A stroke survivor.
You sense uncertainty in Will's voice. He questions his father's explanation.
Something's always gnawed at me. At the banquet, Stelmane didn't seem to look at us, but through us. But that second time, her gaze never left me. It was steel, sharp and unyielding. It could just be my imagination, but I always felt that it was more than a stroke that had changed her. What, though? I couldn't say. Not a tragedy, a calculated cruelty. Think about it. My father was tadpoled. Stelmane is dead. The people are frightened and the council's in disarray. To exert control, he must first sow chaos. A tyrant's strategy, as father would say. These murders aren't random acts. Someone powerful is guiding the killer's hand, and the city is made weaker for it. Always good to talk, my friend. That's the spirit.
Raphael can beg for a deal all he wants. The crown will be ours. I do not want a devil to hold my fate in his hands any more than a god. I say we put the devil from our minds and trust in ourselves. If anyone should have the power of the crown, it should be us.
You made a good decision refusing that devil's contract. We'll speak more on this later, but suffice it to say for now, that crown is vital to our purpose here.
There is no deal with the devil that I would willingly partake in. Declining Raphael showed great wisdom. I have longed to hear your voice. Speak.
Raphael must be raging we didn't take his deal. Luckily, his desperation made him careless. Did you hear what he said? The hammer's in his House of Hope. If we wanted, we could steal it right out from under his nose. Granted, it wouldn't be easy, Devils guard their treasure by especially lethal means. We would need to find a diabolist. One worth their salt should be able to get us into that devil's lair. One last trip to Avernus. At least it'd be for a good reason, right?
The great devil grows sloppy. He makes his offer, but only after telling us where to find what we seek. The Orphic Hammer. I suppose we will have to see if this House of Hope is open to visitors.
Nice place you have here, little rabbit. Could use a few more trophies, perhaps. I'll keep this short or my absence will be noted. You need the Orphic Hammer, and I know where you need to look. The House of Hope, our mutual friend Raphael's abode. There's a diabolist named Halsik in the lower city. Find her, and she'll take it from there. I love a good hunt, and the best hunts keep things sporting. Besides, you freed me from the tune. Forget I was ever here, but remember what I said. See you around. Maybe.
Yes?
Hey.
We must claim the crown of Carsus for ourselves, before anyone else does. How can I help?
Better not be cursed.
Halcyon, tell me about the man behind the
Why
hulking...
does Worm Crossing have so few lodgings? We need at least a document.
How about the flophouse? Do you actually do anything besides meditate, counsel, fight, train,
We can bunk
and
with
make
10 other
love?
people and pray none of them have sticky fingers.
Is such an existence lacking?
Sleeping in the gutter, then that's anything more.
Good question. Always good to talk, my friend.
You truly are a feast for my eyes. Nature outdid itself with you.
What's on your mind?
Go on. Always.
Sparks.
staying in a brothel.
Listen, it's got private rooms, music, and all-round pleasant folks, from what I heard.
And if a patron
supposed to do
confuses
a
me
job
for a
around
member of staff,
I'd probably break his nose. Good boy.
We have time.
Word to the wise. Give that ill-mated temple a wide berth. Rude buggers. Certainly not bringing my trade there again. Does that excuse being rude? Excluding folk? Come off it. They wouldn't let me in. Spouted some tripe about my sort and absolutist murderers. I only wanted to sit down a minute. So did I. Let me show you. Pleasure doing business.
To do a damn job around here.
in a real
Bloody ages we spent hiking from Murren, and they won't let us in the city proper. Bollocks. We're adventurous, damn it. The bridge god chatted some shite about a coronation. Couldn't really make head nor tail of it.
In a brothel. Come to Baldur's Gate, he said. Adventurers get welcomed as heroes, he said. Poxy Drim and his bleeding notions. I can't sit here.
I'd probably break his
lost brother. Or what's left of him.
You two have rocks for brains.
Sir, good, sir. Give me 3 days and... Oh, apologies. Thought you were someone else. Greetings, so forth, so on. Fionn, one of Mamselle's girls, who laughs like a star's twinkle. Not seen her for a 10-day. 10 days and 4 bells to be precise. Not that I'm counting. How dare you? Accusing an upstanding citizen like me of being a dwarf? I'd have thought you knew your own kind. I'm a halfling, you oaf.
exhausted. You've been pulling all-nighters to keep...
It is you, most definitely not anyone else. The salutations and hello and whatnot. Missing? I hadn't thought her missing, just not here. Or elsewhere. Oh. I suppose that's like missing, but with extra words. You don't suppose the murderer who's on the loose got hold of her? Oh, goodness, no. It's too horrible to imagine. The landlord, Sir Frago Antuna. A most generous soul, I assure you.
Job around.
Break his nose.
It is you, most definitely not anyone else. The salutations and hello and whatnot.
After all this time.
Bloomin' hell, you look famished. I've got some victuals that'll warm you right up. Fionn. Poor lass. Works her arse off for the mumselle, but don't get much in return. Not seen her mug for a carp's age. I figured she'd gone up the road while the going was good. Killer on the loose, cult army marching wee way. Been thinking I might scarp her too. Have a skeg at these. That should do you.
cake, Candlekeep. Maybe even art. What's left of it?
In a brothel.
Listen, it's got private rooms.
The Oak Father's work is never done.
What's cooking?
Plate at the ready. What to do? At the ready.
What comes next?
It's head shut.
The pride of the gate. Looking ahead.
What comes now?
No one back home will ever believe this.
Hmm?
I'd love to, thanks.
Whatever shall it be?
Can't give up now. Best be on my way. Maybe it'll bring us closer.
We must claim the crown of Carsus. What's on your mind?
You wish to consult me? Nervous? Don't be preposterous. I have faced Orin before. She could be anywhere.
Despite her protestations to the contrary, it is clear that Minthara is afraid.
Her aim will be to erode our... We need to watch over each other, now more than ever.
Nature has been most kind to let me share in your heart. What do you need?
Hey, you.
Go on, always.
Yay!
Yes?
Is that blood? No, never mind.
Sharp as ever.
What to do? Haste.
How about the flock? It has plenty of space. I'm not going inside.
Great. We can bond with 10 other people and pray none of them has to declare the house.
One more mark, then we can go.
The Master said we have enough. The Black Mass is ready to begin.
It's not for the Master. It's for me. I want a beating heart there, ready for me when the Mass is complete. And we're finally granted our freedom. After 200 years of rats, I think we deserve a real drink.
There is no time. We are expected back at the palace.
The Black Mass has been 2 centuries in the making. We can take 5 minutes to find one more person. Hello, beautiful. I didn't see you there.
We were just discussing a celebration being held in the palace of Cazador Zar.
You should come. It'll be the talk of Baldur's Gate. Oh, great. The palace looks out over the lower city. You won't be able to miss it.
Forgive us for not escorting you there, but my brother and I must attend to another matter first.
Yes, dear sister, I know we have places to be. We'll leave once our good friends here have departed. I look forward to seeing you at the palace, though. It'll be a once-in-a-lifetime experience. I promise. Long before we leave scouring...
Chance to start over. And I will go. We are just leaving. We have a celebration to attend.
I want to have a word.
What do you reckon, lad? You trust these steel watcher thingamajigs? You burned your head recently. Didn't you spot them by the gate? Big metal bastards. Even bigger swords.
It's all right, well, we can get work repairing them, but what happens when they build something else to do that? It's no good, I tell you.
Where am I needed?
Hey, good looking.
Tempers are rising.
No longer scouring places like this behind. Part of me will miss it.
Me?
I will not. It is our chance to start.
Mate, it's your birthday. You deserve to.
The librarian does this thing with her falls and...
I'm here. I won't let anything happen to you.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times. That shapeshifter's key unlocked the door. Interesting.
Blood near the bed.
You notice some blood has pooled on the wooden floor. You notice the blood's source. A body hidden under the bed.
I'd probably break.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Murdered by my son.
Slain by her own offspring. A perversion of nature.
Baldur. Theon gold grind.
The corpse remains silent. It does not know.
Dwarf, like me, dresses in red.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
I know this key. It's identical to the one held by that corpse in the tunnels.
Lost brother. Oh, what's left of him? Feel the sun on our skin. We're all bit tired.
Sylvanus' blessings.
Part of me will miss it.
I've got a long road ahead.
Maybe even are.
Might be useful. A list of names. Father Logan's on here. Crossed off. A target list, perhaps.
I'm here. I won't let anything happen.
Light on my feet.
I could go for a good meal.
Master is still prepping our long-lost brother. Or what's left of him.
Mutatis mutatis!
No one's stopped me yet.
Hey, you.
Go on.
What's the story?
All right. What now? Swift as my feet can carry me.
We can bump. None of them.
Nature affords us few greater powers of healing than what love can provide, Karlach.
With a whip where you're on all fours and...
I was concerned that your pursuit of a cure might cloud your final days. I am glad I was...
Me too. Even with so much at stake. In this little heart of mine, I've never been happier.
Your pleasure is mine, sweeting. Murdered! Ye gods, the poor thing! Oh, by the mother of cats, I pray she didn't suffer. I'll miss that face. Else, the regulars will miss her more. They swarmed her like honeybees at the hive. Oh. Losing Fionn slashed a big hole in my coin purse. I should get to replacing her. I have little coin, but I offer sin in abundance. Talk with the Drow twins in the tap room. They're legends among the regulars, almost myths. Tell them they're your gift from the Mamselle, and let them show you why. Anything else on your mind, sweeting?
I barely got a moment's sleep last night. And no.
Was that human boy insisting on playing his acoustic lute version of High House of Wonders again?
Ugh, I hate the Luke boys. I don't understand why they're such a type for so many.
Enjoy the fiddling. Throw a few coins our way and let us play on into the night.
I have something to ask.
You can stare as much as you like.
Scant few customers today. This might end up being the first day.
We can dance, if you want to.
Scaring your regulars off, Zorn.
That blacksmith was paying me to use...
My. I can tell you are a special one from a single glance. You have but to ask, and we can grant you a moment of pleasure. Don't be shy.
An intriguing pair. Takes me back to my youth.
I used to work as a courtesan back home, and my sister as an artisanal masseuse. But men are treated like dogs by the Underdark's matriarchs, so we fled.
We found surfaces craved the body of a drow like a drug. Life is easy in our line of work. Perhaps, once we have saved more gold, another adventure will begin. We've had busier days, but life is comfortable here with Mamselle. Silly. We are the gift. One free ride with me or my brother.
Or perhaps you have greater ambitions yet. Trust me, you don't want to miss my signature Mesobaranzan love trick.
And is that your partner with you? What a gorgeous couple. Perhaps we could come to an agreement. We want both of you, silly. At the same time.
A brother and a sister at the same time? Yeah, no. You do your thing, but that's not mine. Upset? I guess not, as long as everyone's, you know, above board. I get the appeal in theory, but the reality makes me want to take a lie bath.
We will only allow that if we know there is an evening of exceptional pleasure awaiting us. Usually, one darling alone is not enough to match the two of us.
Return to us if you have a lover.
You truly are a feast for my eyes. Nature outdid itself with you. Did you wish to speak? This place is not for me, perhaps. But with you by my side, and the shadow
Of course you came back. I never doubted you would.
So long as all are willing, I see no reason why we should deny ourselves.
Charming. For being a friend who helped Amira, we will charge a little less. Let's go. This is thrilling. This way.
Other person with...
I can't hear you.
Such a prude.
Birthday boy's just nervous, but don't worry. Everyone is caresses.
Look, you didn't sign a treaty permitting you to march a warband through my lands. You paid for sex.
As much as I enjoy when others watch, that wasn't included in the price.
Soldier.
Oakfather's blessings. The very spot.
Hey ho. Toast, toast.
The pride of the gate. Checking things out. Still breathing, despite everything.
Look, you didn't sign a treaty permitting you to march a war.
I've a lot on my mind and, well...
Quite the merry little party we have assembled here. Shall we? hope you're not afraid of the dark, my darling. I must snuff out the lights before we begin. It's all part of the experience. The room is bathed in total darkness, so there is nothing to distract from your ecstasy.
The lady, Nim, moves your hand to where the clasps of her blouse lie.
I can't quite believe it. A night of passion with the famous Halsin. I might faint before I can expend myself.
Legends spread of you throughout the city. We heard tell that you can change into a bear.
I hadn't realized I was that popular. But we must give the people what they want, mustn't we?
Will tonight at last be the night I die during an act of pleasure?
Fur tickles your bare nethers as the two drows scream in terror and delight. The drow are filled with awe at your and Halsin's habits throughout the night, time and time again.
At least things have stayed interesting.
Give me a moment, for pity's sake. You've exhausted me already.
We recover quickly, but not that quickly. Even in the best of times, it's an oasis of pleasure and calm. In the city's chaos, with Baldur's Gate preparing for war, the caress feels like the final flicker of a beautiful flame before darkness falls.
I am ready. Off I go.
Let's just stick to the list.
If the Absolutes are East Lay Siege,
Never a dull moment. I have a lot on my mind.
Nature has been most kind to let me share in your heart. What do you need? Indeed. Our time with them was certainly bracing. Takes me back to some youthful misadventures in the Underdark. It was a long time ago. I was a foolhardy young druid, intent on seeing the beauty of nature's unworldly fauna and subterranean glow for myself. Certain events transpired, and I found myself a guest of a noble drow house for a time. Well, something between guest, prisoner, and consort, perhaps. The house matron took an interest in me, and the patron also. They saw me as a novelty, perhaps. I was chained in their bedchamber for nigh on 3 years. I waited for my chance and did what was necessary to survive. And perhaps a few things that were less than necessary. Don't misunderstand me. I feared for my life and wanted my freedom back, but I was willing to wait for my moment. And eventually it came. Lolth's noble houses are constantly at each other's throats, and eventually some rivals of my hosts sought to unseat them. It was chaos, drow against drow, the clash of blades echoing throughout caverns, the feel of warm blood that I could not see. I took my chance and fled while all were distracted. I never looked back until I breathed fresh air again. And never learned what came of my hosts. Indeed. Perhaps I carry more resentment than I realize. Time can prove to be a trickster on one's recollections. What would be multiple lifetimes for others now separate me from my captivity. Perhaps I have lost perspective on what happened to me. I am aware. Perhaps I put too much faith in my skills of negotiation, or want to see good where there is none. It would be easy to resort to nature's fury whenever something stood in my way, yet I cannot help but feel I would be sullying the Oakfather's gifts. Naive, perhaps, but I still draw breath. No, I shall not take you for granted, nor my own past. What is the point of long life if one does not make room for reflection? Nature has been most kind to let me share in your heart. What do you...
If not over, then through.
Birthday boy's just nervous, but don't worry. Everyone is caress is a professional. It has plenty of
If you seek rapture, find it elsewhere. I could...
Dancing, dinner, drinks.
Exactly. Pleasure isn't just physical, it's a state of mind.
Love, I'm utterly parched. Maybe buy me a drink in the bar?
Oh, Father, give me strength.
Another case closed, another bottle open! Huzzah to Valeria!
Hang on a tick. I recognize that face. You were talking to Yanis after I left the temple. I'll bet she's put you up to something. Why must you busybodies insist on interrupting a perfectly good night? I know that look. You remind me of Devella. Fine. If you doubt my conclusions, out with it. What have you found? My assistant. She's posted in the lower city investigating Duke Stelmane's murder. Now, back to it. What have you found?
Gods. Stelmane is really gone then.
That's quite the discovery. Doesn't tell me everything, though. Why was Lorgan killed? Really? You as well? Devella's been harping on about Baal for months. Fancies herself something of an expert. I assumed it was just a bunch of conspiracy codswallop and fear-mongering. But she's been unusually insistent about this one, even for her. Fine. I'll bite. What's your theory? No need to wave documents at me. I'm already drowning in paperwork as it is. Constable Devella is going to be a real pain in the trunk about this. Since you seem to be on an obnoxiously similar wavelength, why don't you seek her out? She'll be at the Elf Song Tavern. Show her the list, and I'll stay and inform the Fist here. Oh, and you'll need this pass. It'll give you access to the lower city. Well, what are you waiting for? You've a bloody conspiracy to solve. Move!
Where am I needed?
Let's move. On my way.
Come here. I'm not going to start an argument. I just want to know why you turned the boss down. Cheeky. We might be in a brothel, but I'm not that kind of gal. You should reconsider, though. The boss might be a devil, but he'll treat you more honestly than anyone else in the city. Plenty. But right now, I have one job. You. I'm talking to you openly. Mortal to mortal. And I'm begging you to sign the contract. If the brain wins, the Illithid Empire returns and worlds you've never even dreamed of will die. Raphael can stop it. He wants to. And he knows how. You're the key. You always have been. I doubt it. But even if you do, you won't survive the fight. I'd reconsider if I were you.
Spoon. Sorry. Careful. Had a few customers today. Years I am with my hand alone.
Look, Sharessa's caress isn't just about wetting your whistle.
Nature affords us few greater powers of healing than what love can provide, Karlak. I was concerned that your pursuit of a cure might cloud your final days. I am glad I was wrong.
Me too. Even with so much at stake. In this little heart of mine, I've never been happier.
I won't let anything happen to you.
Look at you. You're exhausted. You've been playing all night.
I don't mind.
Why don't you talk about something else?
Eye cover, hairstyle,
Did you try that
anything
rifle recipe I gave you?
Really? The cult is on our doorstep, and you want to talk about a brand?
How big they are. I'll give them a piece of my mind.
Deliver my voice. So do it.
Pieces of your mind, pieces of your body.
Nothing to do with his
Tomorrow, personally, both of us.
What's the harm in one night? Think of it. Actual beds. Pillows.
If you are in the market for potions, I highly recommend the Velveteen Elixir. I've not been this well stocked since Waterdeep.
You look like you need to clean off the road dirt. Almost as much as I do. No good ends with hot water in a tub on this side of the crossing, though.
If you're after a job, Neverwinter is on the lookout for adventurers. That's where we're headed.
I ain't looking to make friends or enemies. Go bother someone else.
Never travels without us.
Only 6 months. They let in another horde of refugees this morning. When's it gonna stop?
But not enough to organize the war.
You won't. Soon the bastards will outnumber us. They'll come for our homes, our jobs, everything.
How many
Dad,
rebels?
what's that monster?
That's just a man in a costume. Not me.
But costumes don't drool, Dad.
You can realize the Red Caps had escaped.
Not a chance.
You want to see Jabba's look down, don't you?